the kill floor?
I was on the kill floor.
If someone took the dog into another room, started kicking that dog.
I'd kick them.
So should I kick you? Then I come to this dead end with you. Where do I go with that?
You know Joey Carpenter?
Yeah, he's our friend, yeah.
I know Joey.
Don't give a damn what you think of me. I'm on a mission to fuck up the industry. Open these cages, these animals innocent.
Do you love animals?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Why did you pause?
Because I'm not like a vegan or a vegetarian like I've met today, but yeah, I mean, I love animals. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think you can love animals but also cut their heads off and eat their flesh? And then milk and their eggs?
I mean, I've had this debate many times before.
Have you?
Yeah, and it's not something I'm going to delve into too deeply, but, you know, I believe there are certain animals that have a lot more developed brains and feelings than other animals, for example.
Yeah.
But, you know, I think being killed in a more humane way would be more of a solution, as I've seen some of the gas chamber stuff that goes on with the pigs. And
you've seen that yet?
Yeah, I've seen all that.
Is that humane?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, because I'll just stop you there for a second. That's what they call humane. The RSPCA approved that. So that is the humane standard.
Yeah, see, this is what I'd like to see stopped. The inhumane killing of the animals.
How could you do it humanely?
See, this is the thing. I don't have that answer. Right? But I don't know. I do think as humans we are designed to eat meat, as we do have canine teeth, you know?
Do we though?
Yeah, we do. We have incisors to tear meat.
But I've got a fist, right?
Right.
Does that justify me punching people in the face because I've got a fist? I was born with a fist?
Well, no, but it enables you to grab things. That's what it's for. It's not to punch, is it? Like, a fist obviously is an animal's defense mechanism, right? We're an animal.
Yeah, we are animals, yeah.
So, you know,
okay.
What I'm trying to say is,
I was just saying, just because we have something doesn't justify a horrible act to somebody else. The animals that have the biggest canines in the world are actually a hippo, and they're herbivores. So we can't justify eating somebody else because of our teeth. And our teeth are actually more like herbivore. They're literally flat.
Do you believe that the substitutes for, say, protein that we get from animals would be nuts and foods like this?
So all plants have all protein in?
Okay.
All your essential amino acids?
Maybe I'm uneducated on this stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm not here to judge you, by the way. I really love how open you are.
Yeah.
I was uneducated as well, and that's why, like, now I know the answers because we've been doing this for like years now. If you could live and thrive without harming animals, do you think that is the moral way to go?
Absolutely, it's the moral way to go.
Yeah. So you can. The science all backs up that you can. So then it just comes down to your taste pleasure.
Ah, okay.
Right?
Okay.
That's usually the thing. Taste pleasure and convenience and social pressure is usually the three big things that people fight back with. But when you look at it from the victim's perspective, does any of those things justify killing animals when we don't have to do that?
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
You've got a vegan heart.
No. I know you know Joey Carpenter.
Yeah, he's our friend, yeah.
I know Joey. Well, I don't know him. He interviewed my friend. I've spoke to him online. He follows me on Twitter and stuff. So I spoke to Joey a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had this debate so many times. I watched him do it so many times.
What's stopping you?
I mean, I've been born and raised eating meat,
So
and
did
I don't think there's enough impact to ever stop the meat trade. So, you know, one person out of a few billion isn't going to make a difference. And
what if we had that with every other injustice in the world?
And I know that's the wrong attitude to have. However, I just can't see it happening. So.
But what if we said that about racism, women's rights, gay rights? What if we were like,
I'll be honest,
we're never going to stop killing people in the world, so we might as well murder everyone?
I'll be honest, I think that's coming back around too.
But you don't have to be part of it. There's people who murder in the world, right? And I can never see murder stopping.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not going to be part of murdering someone because I don't have to be part of that.
You're a good person.
And I think you are. And I don't think it's about being a good person. It's about, that's the moral baseline, is not harm others. Wouldn't you agree?
So what's the answer here? Do I stop eating meat and turn vegan?
What do you think is the answer?
I don't know. I can't do that right now.
You're smiling.
I can't do that, and I know it's.
Why? Why can't you do that?
I think it's.
Are you silly? Are you?
No, but I don't know. I just feel like meat is a very important part of my diet. I don't know why.
So, okay, what
I feel healthy when I eat a good steak.
See, now you're looking at you again. This is an injustice from the victim's perspective.
I know it is.
What if I felt better eating humans?
Now you're making me feel bad. See?
But it's a good thing to feel bad. That shows that you're empathetic.
Yeah.
The reason I changed, because I felt so bad.
Yeah.
I felt so much guilt.
Yeah.
When I saw what happened in the dairy industry, it was Joey Carpenter's video that I saw.
Yeah.
I was like, what? I had no idea this happened. The moment I saw, every bit in me broke. My heart was broken. I was crying. I even cry now. I cried all the time about what happens to animals, knowing that I paid for them to be there.
It is horrible.
But you have the power
Yeah.
right this second to stop paying for that. Have you ever seen the eyes of your own victim going in?
I have, yeah.
You have?
I actually have, yeah.
You've been to a vigil?
No, I used to work at an abattoir.
Okay.
Yeah, it wasn't like a cattle abattoir. It was a turkey abattoir in
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah.
And I stayed.
Were you on the kill floor?
I wasn't good for it. Yeah,
You were?
I was, yeah. And I didn't like sometimes seeing the turkeys come in, and you could tell they know where they're going.
They do, yeah.
And they're very conscious of what's about to happen. They can smell the death when they come in on the lorries. I know all that. And
Yeah.
I only worked there because I needed to be in a certain postcode to get my second year there.
Right.
So I got any job, and that happened to be the job.
And
I'll be honest, I didn't like it.
yeah.
I didn't. And, I do understand that, although I don't believe people are going to stop eating meat, I do think there are more humane ways that we could.
But you can't give me.
I can't define what humane is because I don't know.
How do you humanely take away someone's life though who doesn't want to die? How can I do that to you?
Well, I hope not, but
And the animals really desperately hope not.
I know. Yeah, I could
They
tell.
really-
I
yeah,
could tell that, and
yeah.
it's a sad situation, but it's the world we live in, isn't it?
But you don't have to be part of that.
Well, I mean, no, but
It's confusing because you
yeah.
seem like a really nice person. You seem like you have empathy. You're saying all the right
a really
things.
guilty conscience here.
No, but that's really good.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, that's good. And you're being really honest and open.
Yeah,
I
I'm an
really
honest person.
appreciate that.
Yeah.
You're not fighting back like, oh, plants have feelings and stuff. I really appreciate your honesty. But then I come to this dead end with you because I'm like, well, how can you come across so nice and so kind and so empathetic, but you're not going to stop paying others to kill animals for your taste pleasure? I don't understand. Where do I go with that?
I think if I was born in this way, if I could maybe persuade my own children not to do it, fair enough. But I think when you're born and you're raised and you live that life,
I lived that life as well.
then you're-
26 years.
I feel you must be a much stronger person than me then.
But it's the moral baseline.
Yeah. Yeah.
If there was a dog in your home
Yeah.
and someone took the dog into another room,
Yeah.
started kicking that dog,
Well, see, this is
what
the
would
problem.
you do?
No, this is the problem because I love my dogs
But
so
what-
much.
So what would you do?
I'd kick them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So should I kick you now?
Well, no, please, but I know exactly where you're coming from.
Your dog. It's no
Yeah.
different to the cow you're sending to Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
No different to the male chick in the egg industry.
Yeah.
Their eyes are just in a different body. Same as our eyes. This is our vessel here.
Yeah.
But we could have been born into the body of a pig or a cow or a chicken.
I get it.
So how quickly would you want someone to go vegan if you were that individual crying inside that slaughterhouse? They're
Yeah,
desperate
yeah.
for their life.
No,
How quickly would you want someone to go vegan?
You're very good. All right, yeah, I get it. I completely understand what you're saying, but I can't honestly see me doing it. I'll be honest.
That's really sad.
I know, and I apologise. But I
Because-
respect what you guys do. And
You
if
don't, but
if
you don't.
No,
You don't.
I-
How
if
can you respect
'cause
someone?
If you can persuade other people to become vegan, I'm happy.
How do I have hope though if I can't even persuade someone
Because
who
not
agrees?
everyone is the same.
I think it's really sad that someone like you, who is obviously intelligent enough to know animals are a somebody, you love your dogs, you're trying now to just justify killing other animals because it's easier for you.
I mean, I don't think it can be justified.
Exactly. Just
Yeah.
remember,
Yeah.
anytime you pay for animal products, just remember those eyes. Because I dare you, right? Go outside of a slaughterhouse, watch how afraid they are. Look at their eyes and say, I'm sorry, but I just can't go vegan.
A lot of it
Because
boils down to education, right? At the
it
end of
is
the day.
education.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a card because I
Give
think
me a
you're
card.
worth a card.
All right.
And I mean, you know about the gas chambers.
Yeah.
You're against it.
Yeah.
But you're paying for it. There is no humane way to do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Okay, and remember you as the victim. If it was you or your children or your dogs,
Yeah.
you would be fighting the masses for them to go vegan if they were paying for you guys to be killed.
I'd imagine I would, yeah.
Join the fight. You've got the power in you.
you
You
very
can
much.
do it.
Good to meet you
Thank
guys.
you so much,
Thanks, guys.
Deacon.
Thanks, guys. Have a good
See you
day.
later.